After going 4 innings, striking out 7 batters in my last game, it's time for game number 2. We played 5 games already in the season. Today we're taking on the Smithtown Lions. They're 5-0. They got no losses on the year. This is a team I faced before. They've hit a couple home runs off me. One player in particular, Honus Gold, has hit a home run up against me before, and he's had a triple. He's hit a home run and a triple. So looking into this game before I even start the game, I know that Honus Gold is a player I have to be aware about. He can hit the ball hard and he can run well. So if he hits a ball to the gap, he could very well get a triple again. We're excited to play. The boys are ready. Pitching for the Lions is Bobby Freeman. He's started already. His last start he allowed 6 runs, I believe. He's a pretty decent pitcher. Not a lot of potential, see potential. Really good at striking hitters out. Has really good break on his sweeping curve and other breaking pitches. And he starts off the inning by allowing 2 ground out, a single and a double, but then he gets out of that jam. So it's a 0-0 game. Bottom of the first. Here's Joel Matos. I faced him before as well. He's pretty good. He's got some speed. He's got some really good fielding. His hitting stats aren't that great, but we're in high school. But he did steal in my last game, so we gotta be, we gotta be aware of that. So here's Joel Matos. He's batting 333. Starting him off with a ball away. His last 3 games he's batting 400, but he's batting 333 on the year. Second pitch, a cutter away. Let's see if he swings at this one. He swings, but he's late. He's late on a 91 miles per hour cutter. Let's go with the fastball, which is much faster, and he's taking it for a strike. 1-2 count here. Let's go with the cutter again. Inside. Fouls it off just late. He's late on the cutter again, so that tells me that I need to go with my fastball. The wind up, the pitch, and he hits it to the left fielder. You can see Joel Matos got some good speed, so that's good that he's not getting on base, because last time he got on base on me, he was stealing bases everywhere. This is what the Lions lineup looks like. They got Joel Matos, Melvin Hidalgo, Esteban Dominguez, Honus Gold, Alexander Robinson, Roberto Liriano, Torrey Clay, Cage Garrett, and I forgot what the other guy's name was, something Williamson. But here is Melvin Hidalgo. He's also batting 333 on the year. Fouls off the first pitch, 94 miles an hour. Let's go with a splitter. Let's see if I could get a quick ground out here. He's just early on it, fouls it off to the left side. If he was early on that splitter, I'm gonna go for my slowest pitch, the curveball, and he's swinging at it in the dirt, nowhere near the strike zone. That right there, that's what I gotta do in high school, because I know these players, they will chase all these pitches because they don't have a lot of discipline. Here's Esteban Dominguez. He's pretty fast too. We gotta be aware of ground balls hit on the ground. He could definitely leg out a single. 1-1 count here. See if he could throw a splitter. Probably not the best pitch since he is pretty fast, but he's not offering at that. 2-1 count. Here we go with the cutter, and he swings at it. Kind of early on there. Can't really read that swing well. But he's 2-2, down in the count. I got 12 pitches in the inning. Bottom of the first. Let's see if we could get a 1-2-3 inning here. Splitter down and away. That's where I want it. I miss it. It's down and in. This is a dribble to the second baseman, and Esteban Dominguez is beating it out. I told you he's fast. The second baseman had to hurry up on that. Ortiz kind of took too long. Talking about guys that we got to be aware about. Here's Honus Gold. Honus Gold is batting 300 on the year. He fouls off the first pitch. We got some history together. He has a 785 OPS, 0 home runs on the year, but we know he can hit a home run. He has hit one off of us before, but that's not the only thing he's done. He's hit a triple off of us. This one went all the way to center field and in between the right fielder. He's 18 years old, out of New York. Doesn't have the best hitting stats, but they're pretty average. I mean, he's able to get drafted with those stats or with those attributes for sure. And last game we played, we allowed him to get on base, and he was also able to get home and score. So we gotta be careful when we face him off. I definitely don't want him to score here or hit a home run with a man on first. But we also got to be aware of the man on first right here, Esteban Dominguez. He has 90 speed, 76 stealing, and he's very aggressive. So we got to keep an eye on him. But we also got to keep an eye on Honus Gold because we know what he could do. Early on that pitch, let's go with the splitter. He's not offering it. He's got good discipline. Here's a cutter away. Just late on it. He's just late on a 91 miles per hour cutter. That tells me I have to go with the fastball. Fastball inside. Got him swinging. Let's go. That's a good pitch right there. Not a 1-2-3 inning, but we don't allow a run, and that's all that matters. We end up allowing our first hit of the year on a little soft hit. So that's a 1-2-3 inning for the other pitcher on the other team. Our turn to pitch again. Here's Alexander Robinson. He's out of the Dominican Republic. 231 batting average. Swinging at the splitter. Very early on it. Might have to go with my 12-6 here. Actually, I'm going to go with my cutter. Still a slow pitch. He might be early on it. Yes, sir, he is, and he chases it. He's staring me down. I don't know what he's saying to me, but I'm just going to show him my ass because I don't really care what you're saying to me. Roberto Liriano is up. Fouls off the first pitch. He's right on it. 357 batting average, so he's hot so far this year. Here's a cutter inside. He's not able to do nothing with it. Joel Ortiz makes the catch, and just like that, we got 2 outs in the second inning. Last game we played, we allowed no hits. Everybody was just getting pop-ups, ground balls. I was striking hitters out. I got 7 strikeouts. So this game, I want to do the same thing. I'm still going to go 4 innings. Coach ABNEY spoke to me before the game. Again, he told me that if I want to go deeper into games, I'm going to need to do some running drills. I'm going to need to go ahead and either run around the field, do some laps around the field, or do some laps around the track field in school. That's a good play by the shortstop right there. Going to his left side. We get a 1-2-3 inning. First 1-2-3 inning of the game. And now it's our turn to bat. We got Julio Ortiz leading it off with a double. Kevin Sharp following it up with another double. And we're able to get some run support. Cage Barrett ends up striking out because I accidentally simulated that at bat. But it's all right. Here's Chester Williams. He's struggling in the year. Batting 105. Fouls off the first pitch fastball. Playing a night game today. Not a lot of fans here. We're not playing home. The Lions have home field advantage, but they're actually doing really good this year. So I'm trying to stop that here. Strike 3 swinging to Chester Williamson. He keeps struggling. Just on 3 pitches, he's gone. But the Lions, they're doing pretty good this year. Haven't lost a game, so it's my job to, stop those bats from scoring, getting hits. Here's Joel Matos. He's got really good speed. Don't want him to get a 2-out hit here in the bottom of the third. 0-1 count, 33 pitches, and that's a 1-1 count. Last game, Joel Matos went 0-for-1, so he most likely didn't start. He pinch hit it in that game, and he's staring me down. He wanted that splitter. He wanted that splitter. If he wanted it, man, you should have just got it. 1-2 count. 34 pitches. I'm going with that splitter again. If he really wants it, I'm going to give it to him one more time. And he's swinging and missing again. Staring me down, disappointing in his actions. I don't know why he swung at that. I'm excited to go back in the dugout. Let's see if our team can score for us. Nope. That's a 1-2-3 inning. Now we're in the bottom of the 4th. Melvin Hidalgo leading it off for the Lions. Still 1-0 game. In the bottom of the 4th. He's swinging at a splitter. My splitter is looking really good today. They're swinging and missing. He's early on that, so I'm going to go to my slowest pitch that I have. 12-6 curve, and he's swinging and missing. Another strikeout today. I don't know how much I have so far, but we're going to take a look at the end of the game. Esteban Dominguez, 1-for-1 today. The only player that has gotten a hit. He has that 333 average and that really good speed, so we got to be careful here. 0-1 count, swinging at the splitter. My splitter today is on another level. It's not like Shohei Ohtani yet, but one day we're going to get there. Let's go for another splitter, and he's swinging and missing. Esteban Dominguez strikes out. He's not getting on base this time. Yeah, not a lot of people in the field today. Just mostly because it's a night game, but of course because it's a high school game, you're not gonna see a lot of fans here besides, these players, mom and dads. Talking about these players, mom and dad. Here's Honus Gold, my son. I have to son him here. He's hit a home run before, and he's hit a triple before. He's swinging at the cutter early, but he's not chasing it again. He has pretty good discipline. 1-1 count. Here's the splitter. It's been good all day. He just gets a piece of it. That just shows how good of a hitter Honus Gold is. Just in high school, fouling off that splitter that everyone wasn't able to hit today. He was just late on it, so I'm gonna go with my fastball. I show him the cheek. I turn my cheek just so I could show it to him, and he strikes out swinging. Honus Gold strikes out for the second time today. And that's the end of my day right there. Look at that pitch, way late. Honus Gold strikes out. Disappointed, looking at me. I don't pay no mind. I'm not looking at him. Who wants to look at Honus Gold? So that's the end of my day. Christian Valley comes into relief for me. Wayne Olson as well. We end up getting 2 runs in the 7th inning. It's a 3-0 game. Anthony Piper pitching, but he ends up allowing 2 runs. It's a 3-2 game. Let's see if we could get more insurance runs. We get 1 insurance run in the 9th. It's a 4-2 game. Dominic Feldman trying to save the game for us, and we win the game. We were able to beat the undefeated Lions team today. I went 4 innings, allowed my first hit of the year, but got 9 strikeouts. That's 2 more strikeouts than last game. We got 7 strikeouts last game. So far, we're looking pretty good. No scouts have spoken to me yet, but we gotta wait and see.